Your job is about to change forever. Well, that is not a warning for some distant future. It is a reality unfolding right now, today, on this very day, January 16th, 2026. The world is spinning on a new axis, one forged from silicon and code. The pace of this transformation is unlike anything humanity has ever witnessed before. It is faster than the Industrial Revolution, more pervasive than the digital age that preceded it. The ground beneath our feet is shifting, and the structures of our professional lives, the very ways we earn our money and find our purpose, are being reshaped by forces many of us do not yet fully see or understand. This change is not a gentle tide. It is a powerful current, pulling us toward a new horizon. This great change is driven by a simple yet profound idea: machines that can learn. We call it artificial intelligence, or AI. It is not just about faster computers or clever software anymore. The first and most immediate tremors of this change are being felt in the world of white-collar work. These are the jobs built on information, rules, and repeatable processes. Consider the accountant. For decades, they have spent countless hours poring over spreadsheets, reconciling accounts, and preparing tax documents. Today, and increasingly by 2030, AI systems can perform these tasks in a fraction of the time. They can scan thousands of invoices, cross-reference them with bank statements, and flag anomalies with a precision no human can consistently match. This automation drives efficiency and lowers costs for businesses, but it also questions the role of the human bookkeeper or tax preparer. The legal profession is also undergoing a profound transformation. Junior lawyers and paralegals comb through mountains of documents for case research, contract review, and discovery. AI software can read and analyze millions of pages in minutes, identify relevant precedents, and spot contractual risks far faster than any team of humans. This lets senior lawyers focus on strategy, negotiation, and client relationships, but it reduces the need for large support teams. Data analysis is another prime example. Businesses rely on analysts to make sense of vast oceans of data, find trends, and inform strategic decisions. Routine work like cleaning data, generating reports, and creating visualizations is becoming automated. AI can identify correlations, forecast sales with startling accuracy, and present findings in easy dashboards. The human analyst who simply reports on the past is being replaced by machines that predict the future, forcing a change in required skills. The common thread is the automation of cognitive labor. Tasks that are structured, repetitive, and based on a clear set of rules are becoming the domain of intelligent machines. This does not mean all white-collar jobs will vanish overnight. Instead, it signals a dramatic restructuring of what these jobs entail. Value is shifting away from executing tasks toward applying insights. The challenge for millions of office workers is to evolve from processors of information to strategic thinkers, creative problem solvers, and empathetic communicators, abilities that, for now, remain uniquely human. While the automation of routine tasks is undeniable, the narrative of total job annihilation is an oversimplification. The more nuanced reality is one of augmentation, where AI acts as a powerful collaborator, freeing human professionals to focus on higher value work. In this new paradigm, the most successful white-collar workers will be those who learn to partner with machines, leveraging their computational power to amplify their own human strengths. A manager, for example, might use an AI to analyze team performance data and identify potential bottlenecks, but it is the manager's human skill of empathy, leadership, mentorship that will be needed to guide the team and resolve the underlying issues. This synergy becomes even clearer in roles that depend on complex judgment and trust. Imagine a financial advisor in 2029. An AI can analyze a client's portfolio, assess market risks, and recommend an optimal asset allocation based on millions of data points. This provides a powerful analytical foundation. However, the human advisor's role is to understand the client's deeper life goals, their fears about retirement, their desire to leave a legacy for their children. It is this human connection, this ability to listen and provide reassurance, that builds the trust necessary for a client to commit to a long-term financial plan. Similarly, in fields like medicine, AI is becoming an indispensable diagnostic tool. It can analyze medical images, like X-rays or MRIs, and detect signs of disease with a level of accuracy that can surpass the human eye. The creative industries, long seen as a sanctuary for uniquely human expression, are now facing their own reckoning with artificial intelligence. New generative AI models can produce stunningly original images from a simple text prompt. They can compose music in the style of Bach or create a new jazz improvisation. They can write poetry, draft marketing copy, and even generate lines of computer code. This capability has sent a ripple of both excitement and anxiety through the creative community. For some, these tools represent an unprecedented opportunity to accelerate the creative process, to explore ideas that were once too time-consuming or technically difficult to pursue. A graphic designer, for instance, can now use an AI to generate dozens of logo concepts or website layouts in a matter of seconds. This allows them to move beyond the initial, often tedious phase of brainstorming and focus their energy on refining and perfecting the best ideas. A musician can collaborate with an AI to generate a new chord progression or a complex drum pattern, using it as an inexhaustible creative partner that never runs out of inspiration. In this view, AI is not a replacement for creativity, but a powerful new instrument, much like the invention of the synthesizer transformed music or digital software revolutionized photography. It opens new doors for artistic expression, navigating ownership and authenticity. If an AI is trained on millions of existing artworks and then creates a new piece, who is the true author? Is it the person who wrote the prompt, the company that built the AI, or the countless artists whose work formed the training data? Section 6. The March of the Automatons. Robotics and the transformation of manual labor. While AI is reshaping the office, a parallel revolution is happening on the factory floor, in the warehouse, and across the farm. Advanced robotics is transforming the world of manual labor. These are not the clumsy, caged robots of the past. The new generation of automatons are increasingly agile, intelligent, and able to work safely alongside humans. In sprawling e-commerce warehouses, fleets of autonomous robots now glide silently through the aisles, retrieving products and bringing them to human packers. They work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, without needing breaks, benefits, or a paycheck. This incredible efficiency allows companies to meet the ever-growing demand for next-day delivery. This robotic march extends far beyond the warehouse. In modern manufacturing plants, sophisticated robotic arms perform tasks with a precision and consistency that is impossible for humans to maintain over a long shift. They weld car bodies, assemble delicate electronic components, and apply perfect coats of paint. In agriculture, a sector that has always depended on intensive human labor, We are seeing the rise of autonomous tractors that can plow fields using GPS, and smart machines that can identify and pick ripe fruit without bruising it. Section 7. The Human Cost. Stories from the front lines of change. Imagine Anna, a 45-year-old woman who has worked in the same packaging warehouse for 15 years. It is hard work, but it has paid her bills and supported her family. In 2027, her company announces a major investment in an automated robotics system. Suddenly, the familiar rhythm of her job is gone, replaced by the quiet hum of machines. Her position is eliminated. She is offered a severance package and a list of resources, but at her age, with her specific skills, the prospect of starting over is terrifying. Now consider Jay, a 25-year-old freelance graphic designer. When generative AI for images became widely available, he did not see it as a threat, but as a new paintbrush. He spent weeks learning how to write effective prompts, how to guide the AI to produce unique styles that he could then refine with his own artistic touch. His productivity soared, his income grew, and he began marketing himself as an AI-augmented creative. Finally, think of Marcus, a 50-year-old factory worker, offered paid training to become a robotics maintenance technician. He now walks the factory floor as a skilled technician, responsible for keeping the new automated systems running smoothly. The most critical investment we can make is in our people. We must rethink education, emphasizing critical thinking, creative problem-solving, collaboration, and emotional intelligence. Alongside this, a revolution in technical and vocational training is essential. New roles, robotics maintenance, AI system supervision, data labeling, cybersecurity, require fast pathways to skills. Move beyond the 4-year degree as the only route. Embrace short credentials, apprenticeships, and boot camps. Make reskilling flexible, accessible, and inclusive, especially for mid-career workers. Policy must set clear rules of the road, address bias, ensure transparency, and provide avenues for appeal. Strengthen safety nets and fund retraining to bridge the gap between jobs. Corporations must invest in their people, building internal pathways from automated roles to new ones. Consider funding mechanisms, sharing gains from automation to support reskilling and cohesion. The world of 2030 will be profoundly different. The convergence of AI and robotics is a force of nature. We can drift into inequality and unrest, or build a vessel strong enough to navigate these waters together. That means lifelong learning, robust safety nets, responsible companies, and invested communities. Use machines to take the routine, so people can pursue discovery, connection, and care. We have the knowledge and the resources. The only remaining question is whether we have the will. The choice is ours.